What are the ethics of assumptive closing in sales? Imagine closing a deal without asking if the customer is ready to buy. It sounds smooth, but is it always right? That's what we're exploring today. The assumptive close is a sales technique where the salesperson acts as if the customer has already decided to buy. Instead of asking if they want to proceed, they say things like, "I will prepare the paperwork," or "You can start using the product tomorrow." It's based on the idea that people want to stay consistent with their previous thoughts. But when is this approach ethical? It depends on several factors. First, authenticity matters. If the salesperson genuinely believes the customer is ready, then assuming the sale is fair. It's about reading the signals correctly. If the customer has shown clear interest and positive buying signals, then the assumptive close can feel natural and helpful. Second, informed consent is key. The customer needs all the necessary information to make a decision. If the salesperson has shared all relevant details about the product, price, and terms, then assuming the sale is less likely to be seen as manipulative. It's about making the process smooth, not sneaky. Third, respect for the customer's autonomy is essential. Customers should feel they are making their own choice, not being pushed into one. When a salesperson uses the assumptive close after building trust and understanding, it feels like a logical next step. But if used prematurely or when doubts exist, it can seem like pressure. Using the assumptive close ethically works best when there is trust. When the customer has expressed interest, addressed concerns, and shown buying signals, then assuming the sale can be a natural progression. It can reduce hesitation and make the process easier for the customer. However, if a customer is uncertain or has voiced doubts, pushing forward with this technique can be unethical. Ignoring objections or skipping over concerns can damage trust. It's important to listen carefully and only use the assumptive close when the customer is genuinely ready. The long-term success of sales depends on integrity. If a salesperson pressures a customer into a decision they are not comfortable with, it can lead to dissatisfaction and lost trust. But when used honestly, the assumptive close can strengthen the relationship. It shows confidence in the product and respects the customer's decision-making process. In the end, the ethics of assumptive closing come down to intention and timing. If it's used after confirming genuine interest, addressing concerns, and building trust, it's a fair and effective technique. If it's used to manipulate or bypass the customer's own judgment, then it crosses an ethical line. For salespeople committed to honest relationships, the key is to listen first, understand the customer's needs, and only then use the assumptive close as a natural next step. When done with integrity, it benefits both sides and helps build strong, lasting client relationships.